And we are live. Hello and welcome everyone. I am Tech Chariot and I am pleased to bring you another set from the King of Ireland tournament. This one is in the Gold Division. We have Q&A ZARC against twitch.tv/blaackbabyy. blaackbabyy is, I believe, a Russian streamer, or at least a streamer who is active in the AoE Russia community, and I don't know much about ZARC. In terms of seeding, these two are pretty close. blaackbabyy coming in at 1540 calculated average, and ZARC coming in at 1519. So let's get started. Here we go. So in the upper left-hand corner of the map, we have Q&A ZARC playing as the Mayans, and in the lower right-hand corner, we have blaackbabyy playing as the Sicilians. So the purple Sicilians versus the red Mayans. Let's take a look at their maps. blaackbabyy has a forward stone here, but other than that, not really many forward resources. This gold seems to be far enough away from the circle of wood. Probably could be safe even from a tower. Meanwhile, ZARC has forward stone, forward berries, and this gold is about the same distance. I guess maybe if he walled, not conservatively, but if he did not wall to the edge of the map here, if he walled this off, maybe it could be towered, but I don't think so. I don't think it will come to that. But having said that, blaackbabyy could drop a tower right here and deny ZARC's stone. There is more stone here that could be denied, but at least it's not in the same spot. So the map overall, I'd say blaackbabyy has a slightly better map than ZARC does, but we'll see what the players make of it. Let's talk about the Civ matchup. Mayans versus Sicilians. Sicilians, in my view, are a much better Civ than Mayans, at least late game. I think Sicilians are still slightly broken. However, unfortunately for the Sicilians, Mayans do not make many counter units, so the fact that the bonus damage from counter units being had doesn't really affect the Mayans very much, because the Mayans are going to be making archers and eagles, ideally. If blaackbabyy gets to that late game onager and elite surgeon push, it could be quite devastating for ZARC. Elite surgeons have, if I recall correctly, 7 pierce armor, at least in the Imperial Age, so quite resistant to arrow fire. We see that ZARC has 4 on wood here. That Mayans start the game housed. They must get loom. So he is going to be at the same number of villagers as blaackbabyy, though blaackbabyy doing a good job keeping her town center working. Bringing in this boar, weakening it with the town center fire, and ZARC has a boar under his TC now. So both players are doing pretty well on town center idle time. blaackbabyy bringing in this boar as well, and we see 3 on wood for blaackbabyy, so this is telling me scouts for blaackbabyy. Oh no, don't kill the boar with the town center. Alright, perfect, she saves it. So now blaackbabyy trying to goad this eagle into town center range, not quite getting it, not falling for it. ZARC is. So scouts, Dark Age scouts cannot fight Dark Age eagles. Dark Age eagles beat Dark Age scouts. And what's going on here? Is ZARC camping this boar to prevent blaackbabyy from taking it? Or is this an attempted lane? blaackbabyy coming out to get the boar now. ZARC wants to lane this boar, perhaps. Nope. Okay, so blaackbabyy taking the fight here, trying to get this boar in. ZARC being an absolute pest. Okay, and this scout is going to be at an HP disadvantage. Oh, blaackbabyy losing a villager, but at least the boar doesn't go down. So blaackbabyy quite flustered, and a little bit of town center idle time from this aggression. ZARC coming back. He could totally lane this boar now. Will he? And blaackbabyy can't even lure the boar in. The eagle is being super annoying. blaackbabyy does not have loom yet, so this eagle could do some serious damage. This is a disaster for blaackbabyy already. Ouch. ZARC being super aggressive now. Are we going to see a barracks for ZARC? Yep, there it is. I said it. He makes it. Perfect timing. So we can tell that ZARC is going to play this very The good news for Black Baby is that at least her mill is here, so these villagers don't have to walk as far to drop off the meat from the boar, but that is still quite inconvenient. Black Baby pushing in deer now. The deer on Irish Arabia start closer to the town center. They are inside the ring of trees. The ring of trees, it's generally more complete, it's more full. I think Black Baby was planning scouts, but now is not going to go scouts, and ZARC is coming back just to be a pest and attack this scout as it's trying to push the deer in. Can Black Baby get the arrows on the scout? She does. And this scout is still alive. But one more hit from this eagle and this scout would go down. So Black Baby is now 4 on wood, so she is no longer planning on going scouts. So we have militia here. Now this barracks did come down after the mill, so this is a post. Okay, feudal age coming up for ZARC, so ZARC is going to go man-at-arms. Where is he? He's got 3 on gold. Yeah, so he's going to go man-at-arms. He has 1 militia out on the field, according to this. Yeah, and he's got another one in the barracks, and he's making a 3rd. So is Black Baby going to be walled in time? Black Baby is on her way up to the feudal age. 23 seconds of idle time to ZARC's 11.
Shot it.
So both these players are pretty close in terms of ELO. I think a slight advantage to Black Baby. ZARC is going to hit the feudal age now. We should see Man-at-Arms come in immediately. And it does. So Man-at-Arms are significantly more dangerous than Militia, and Black Baby does not want to try to wall up this. She knows when she sees feudal age, aggression is going to be coming my way. Decides to wall toward the town center instead. And that means that this stone will be entirely denied. But the good news for Black Baby is that she starts with some extra stone because she is Sicilians. So these militia are going to attack the palisade now, but Black Baby can repair it. There is an eagle scout here. Is the eagle going to harass this villager? Probably. ZARC is probably going to want to come through here, but Black Baby partially walling there and there. Okay, so pretty safe from this aggression for now. Although, ZARC wasting a lot of Black Baby's time. Black Baby putting down an archery range, building another house, cognizant of overchops, and researching double bit axe. So surely archers will not be far behind this for ZARC. And indeed, we've got a range up and we have an archer starting to make his way across the map now. The archers do not have fletching yet, so they don't have very good attack, but Black Baby knows what's coming. Black Baby started on archers of her own. She can afford production from a single range for now, having only 3 villagers on gold. Black Baby is going to need to transition into skirmishers probably pretty soon, although skirmishers will slow down her castle age time. Okay, and manages to fight off that aggression. Now it's 1 archer versus 1 archer. See if these guys just sneak through. Black Baby sees it. You've got an archer attacking your archer, Black Baby. Okay, Black Baby has another archer coming up. And is going to quick wall behind this. So 2 archers against 1 archer, but I think ZARC had the hill advantage over there. We see a lot of feudal action so far in this set. ZARC doing a good job of spending his resources. And Black Baby throwing down some farms. Does Black Baby have horse collar? Yes, she does. So ZARC, no horse collar yet, but then again, resources last longer for him, so he may not be thinking it. He has not taken his deer. And he's not really walled much. He walled to the side. Oh, come on, man. You own the map. Just take your whole circle here. Alright, no horse collar yet for ZARC. I don't know if resources lasting longer applies to farms. I don't think it does. Because farms are something that you build. ZARC is on his way back. I don't understand fully what this is about. Feels like he could be trying a little bit harder to do some damage. But maybe he feels like he's already ahead. He's only 1 villager ahead of Black Baby, though. So we've got 3 skirmishers and 2 archers here. And okay, it looks like ZARC is going to come back. See if he can hit a wood line somewhere. He's got to know Black Baby's taking wood somewhere, right? This should be able to hurt that. And fletching coming in, this is going to be super important for ZARC. Black Baby already has fletching, so this may be part of the reason why she was so successful in fighting off ZARC's army initially. So nice. So ZARC walled to the edge of the map here so that his gold cannot be towered. Black Baby scouting the map. So ZARC knows that Black Baby has gold here. He does not know where Black Baby is taking wood, though. I think that's kind of a fail. I think ZARC should try to find where Black Baby is taking wood and harass it. He's got some military. But the Man-at-Arms build was super clean. I can't say enough nice things about that Man-at-Arms. Like, being able to get in with Man-at-Arms on this map. Like, I could see, in most cases, people walling up and Man-at-Arms destroying buildings and then eventually getting in. But these Man-at-Arms practically walked right in. They were very fast Man-at-Arms, and they forced Black Baby to surrender her stone. Could you imagine if ZARC, like, built some towers here and started tower rushing Black Baby? She would be in huge trouble. And he could have done that with these militia, or these Man-at-Arms. Look out! Okay, he sees the town center and bails. Or he knows that the town center is there, rather. ZARC putting up a market. This is telling me that he's thinking about Castle Age pretty soon. We got more... Let's see, what do we got from Black Baby here? Black Baby doing well on food, doing well on gold, so Black Baby is probably thinking Castle Age as well. Okay, Black Baby has found a hole in ZARC's wall. Better not let him know about that. And Black Baby testing it again. Okay, going to continue to explore. ZARC is going to know that there's a hole in his wall, though, if he sees this scout running around. So I don't know that I necessarily agree with that. Especially because this is a 2 HP scout. It's not really in the position to do any damage, so... But this will give Black Baby valuable scouting information about where ZARC's resources are. So ZARC has walled this now. Does not want Black Baby just walking in like that. So Black Baby on her way up to the Castle Age, so is ZARC. See what the players do with it. ZARC coming back across the map. And we've got another range coming down from him. So 3 range archers. You're going to see a lot of pressure from ZARC. He's housed. He needs to start building houses. Thankfully for him, he is on his way to the Castle Age, so that being housed isn't causing him town center idle time. Both players have about a minute's worth of idle time. Black Baby just running around with the scout now, trying to stay alive. Eventually goes down. Okay, so Black Baby has the information. Knows what ZARC is up to. Did Black Baby scout? No, Black Baby hasn't found any of ZARC's ranges. So for all Black Baby knows, ZARC is 1 archery range into this, when it is in fact 3 ranges.
Shot it.
So what does Black Baby have? Black Baby has a range and is building 2 stables. Alright, so Black Baby is going to go Knights. I like this choice. I think Knights are quite a good power spike for, well, for most civs, but for Sicilians especially. Sicilian Knights taking half the normal bonus damage from pikemen. So Black Baby could really do some damage with these Sicilian Knights. They're quite mobile units. They're very good at raiding, but Black Baby electing to get Elite Skirm first knows that there are going to be lots of archers coming. But Knights are being made for Black Baby, staying on 1 town center, which I think is a good call for now. ZARC is also staying on 1 town center. Makes sense. We've got another barracks coming up for ZARC. So ZARC didn't scout those Knights. As far as I know, he didn't scout any Knights anyway. How does ZARC know that he's going to need pike? Maybe it's just intuition. Yeah, ZARC doesn't know that there are stables back there, but maybe just kind of guessing. I'm up against Sicilians. It's a big open map, easy to raid. I'm going to see Knights. Could just be that simple. ZARC coming over here looking for some damage on Black Baby, and it's going to walk right in. This palisade is not going to last very long. It's going to give Black Baby some, an alert. Black Baby knows to get out of there. Black Baby has skirmishers.
Sí.
Do the skirmishers have bodkin? No, they do not. So these skirmishers do not have bodkin, and they only have, looks like, 1 armor upgrade. So
Tabish.
they're not going to last very long against these archers. 1 villager has gone down for Black Baby. So she has lost 2 villagers, and ZARC has killed 1 because Black Baby... Nice. The mangonel here chases this group of archers away because Black Baby lost a villager to a boar. So Black Baby trying to get in over here, attacking the house with the knights, but not really a good angle to attack from. I'm going to try these palisades instead. So meanwhile, this will give ZARC plenty of time to switch into infantry. And it looks like he's getting squires and eagle warrior. I don't know if ZARC has pikemen or not. I did not see that upgrade. I don't understand the choice of eagles. He's getting armor for eagles now. Eagles kind of make sense if your opponent has lots of skirmishers, right? More barracks coming down from ZARC. If your opponent has skirmishers, eagles make a lot of sense, but eagles don't really fight well against knights. They don't really seem that cost effective. Knights are better, but knights also require more investment than eagles do. But it's easier to get those power units out. Black Baby needs to pay attention here. ZARC is going to convert a knight. So ZARC hiding these barracks from Black Baby as well, and starting to mass eagles. So what's Black Baby going to do? Make more skirms, move mangonels forward, expecting more archers. Has not scouted those barracks, isn't going to know. ZARC sending the military forward now at this point. So we got knights and skirmishers versus eagles and crossbows. Okay, Black Baby missing. No, Black Baby has +2 on these knights. Is the monk going to convert another knight? So, Black Baby kind of has to withdraw here. He's got a light cav. Maybe snipe a monk, who knows. These eagles want to, and converted knight want to snipe the mangonel. And this fight looks like it's going to go in ZARC's direction. 30 military to 21. These monks, a lot of value. But they eventually do go down. Black Baby is going to clean this up, but then we'll have a ball of archers to worry about. So Black Baby can't fight that, has to pull back. Black Baby... Still no second town center. Producing from, or was producing from 2 stables. A little bit of a food shortage here. Knights are coming out. And needs to kind of regroup. Get another mangonel out. ZARC has added a second town center now. Black Baby has a raiding knight here. This monk wants this knight though. Black Baby needs to be careful. And loses that knight to a conversion. ZARC selling some wood for gold. Takes out Black Baby's villager just after it finishes the house. Black Baby making a move on the stone. I think Surgeons are the play. Surgeons will do really well against the eagles, and the mangonels should do really well against the crossbows, but I don't know if Black Baby is going to quite get there. So Black Baby needs to secure the stone pretty fast. Okay, she does. The eagles dive the town center, they dive the mangonel, and Black Baby donates another mangonel to these eagles. Ouch. So if Black Baby can start getting stone, she can make donjons, and then make surgeons, or make a castle to make surgeons. Got some villagers out here for Black Baby. What is she doing with these? Probably just intends to build a lumber camp out here. Just to have a safe wood income. She has 1 on wood over here and none on wood over here. Villagers may be heading back out. It doesn't need that many on wood, though. Sicilian farms are so efficient. The farming upgrades provide twice the amount of food. Okay, Black Baby building a house, and a lumber camp goes up there. So sneaky lumber camp, hoping that ZARC will not find it. Black Baby continues to mass knights. This is 10 knights here from Sicilians. Do they have the armor? They do not have any attack. So ZARC is selling wood for gold. I think ZARC is considering the Imperial Age. He is not making military. So ZARC wants to click up to the next age. ZARC on 3 town centers. I don't see a castle for ZARC, and he hasn't been taking any stone. So no El Dorado for the Eagles anytime soon. But probably could get Arbalister, and ZARC is clicked up to the next stage. With a 10 villager advantage over Black Baby. Black Baby has a lot of gold and has the stone for a castle now. Building it here. It's a good castle location. Okay, looks like there was a pause. So Black Baby coming out with a knight raid. The knights are, of course, going to be faster than the eagles and much faster than the crossbowmen. Is she going to get any damage from this? Doesn't look like it so far. So Black Baby getting husbandry now so that she can more quickly move across the map with these knights. But I'm wondering what the long-term army composition is for Black Baby. Black Baby is getting close to clicking Imp and then clicks Imp herself. So is about 2 minutes behind ZARC in terms of Imperial Age, maybe a little bit less. ZARC catching up on some eco upgrades now. Although to be fair, he's still a little bit ahead of Black Baby. Black Baby does not have Bowsaw yet, or Heavy Plow. Black Baby coming out, sending more villagers out to wood now. So what's the plan with these knights? I'm really curious. Black Baby hiding in this corner with the knights, kill the wolf, and maybe wants to swoop in and raid ZARC at some point. Here we go. Okay, ZARC is Imperial Age. Black Baby should be kind of worried. We get Elite Eagle Warrior immediately and Plate Mail Armor, so ZARC is going to double down on these eagles. And Black Baby finds that this is closed off. These villagers are walling these knights in. Black Baby going to kill some more villagers. Maybe Black Baby can even the villager count here. She's not too far behind in Imperial Age. And we got a university started here for these. Oh, but there's a hole. The knights are in. So the big problem for Black Baby is military. ZARC has twice the military that Black Baby does. So even if Black Baby takes a villager lead from this, it will come at the cost of these knights if they're killed. Black Baby getting leather archer armor, I don't think that's the play here. Not when you know your opponent's going eagles. You don't want to make eagles. ZARC is putting up a castle here. I don't know if Black Baby has vision. No, Black Baby doesn't have vision on that area. Black Baby going to expand out to this stone now. So Black Baby should see these elite eagle warriors and know my opponent is invested in eagles. And also does not see this castle foundation because it is not being built yet. Now it's being built. Black Baby's going to see that. I would queue up a Treb immediately. Black Baby is making sergeants though, which is a good choice. Maybe Black Baby can send some skirms forward to deny this, but I don't think so. There is a massive eagle raid in down here, and Black Baby calls the GG. It's a really large eagle raid here.
Shot it.
The eagle switch for ZARC, crucial. And the reason that the eagles worked so well for ZARC is because Black Baby was taken off of her stone early. The initial pressure caused Black Baby to wall to her town center. She could not wall in the stone as she would have liked, could not tech switch and transition into castles and donjons, which were necessary to make the sergeants that would be able to deal with these eagles. Without sergeants, Sicilians don't have a real good answer to eagles. I don't know if surgeons get hand cannons. I'm not too familiar with the new Civ tech trees, but I don't think that they do. So these Eagles are winning it for win it for ZARC because blaackbaby didn't have the stone needed to mass a sufficient number of counter units to these Eagles. But a very fun set for sure. Well played by ZARC, recognizing his opponent was off of stone and going into Eagles. blaackbaby trying to get in over here. Alright, so with that, we are going to go and take a look at the next game in the set, which is Nomad. It is blaackbaby's home map. We will load that up for you guys. We are looking forward to seeing what they come up with. Okay, so here we are on Nomad. We have blaackbaby playing as the blue Poles, and we have ZARC playing as the red Bohemians. I've seen a lot of Bohemians on this Nomad. I don't really understand it. Bohemians are kind of like the poor man's version of Spanish on Nomad. blaackbaby getting down her town center immediately. Looks like ZARC is still looking for a spot. Still thinking about it. Still on the look, and he finds a spot right up here. Okay. So let's talk about this. Poles get gold from mining stone. So this can be a pretty I like the choice of Poles, and let me explain why. There are two possibilities. The map is either very open and large, or the map is very tight and Socotra-esque and closed. Poles thrive in either situation for this map. Hear me out. If the map is small and closed, the Poles will mine stone and then build castles and be ahead because they won't need villagers on gold, and yet they'll still be able to make gold villagers. So the Poles can mine stone, build castles everywhere, get great coverage because the map is small. If the map is open and large, then the Poles go scouts. Poles have fantastic scouts. Those winged hussars are no joke. They're nothing to sneeze at, and they can even get trample damage if you get far enough into the technology research on them. So either way, regardless of the configuration of Nomad, Poles could do well on this map. blaackbaby is coming to put down a dock here. So on Irish Nomad, you get 50 extra wood, so you can afford a town center, a dock, a fishing ship, and a house. All at the beginning of the game. You also start with a free transport ship over here, which neither player has started using yet. So blaackbaby already started on her first fishing ship. Has ZARC built a dock yet? Okay, ZARC is building a dock now. So that's good. Let's see, in terms of idle time, both players, about 5 to 10 seconds, which is pretty good for a Nomad map, in my opinion. Nomad start is kind of weird and awkward, so it's fine. So what do Bohemians do on this map? We talked about the possibilities for Poles. Well, if you're Bohemians, you want to go FC into wagons. We saw that in the All-Star show match between Backed and ACCM, and that's probably what we'll see here as well. Bohemians, similar to Spanish, have a powerful Castle Age unit. Nomad maps, you can build your town center on a wood line, so players tend to go fast castles. Scouts and archers can't really hit your wood line because it's right next to your town center in the feudal age. So fast castle in general is a meta on most Nomad maps. Oh no, is blaackbaby going to lose this boar? No, she is not. So boar are important on Nomad because they allow you to click up faster. Okay, blaackbaby not losing a villager to the boar this time. ZARC has lots of sheep. So fast castle into a castle drop into a strong unit is quite popular on Nomad maps. In the case of Spanish, that unit is Conquistadors. Conquistadors are nice because they're mobile units. They have a lot of attack. I think it's like 2 or 3 Conquistadors to one-shot a villager. and then they can quickly run over to another villager and one-shot that, so it's super annoying to deal with. In the case of Bohemians, though, it would be Hussite wagons, which are not as mobile, and they still have high attack. They're not as mobile as Conquistadors, but they're much more resistant to arrow fire. So they have their pros and cons, certainly. But Spanish would generally be more popular because Spanish have great monk options. They build faster. They've got those cannon galleons at the dock. So I feel like Spanish would be a priority over Bohemians. I'm not sure. But then again, Bohemians are new civs, so they're kind of OP and broken. So maybe ZARC wants to take advantage of that. Another house coming up for Black Baby. Black Baby housed, getting some town center idle time. Ouch. But keeping up fishing ship production from the dock. We've got 5 fishing ships for Black Baby and 3 fishing ships for ZARC. ZARC is about to finish a 4th one, though. But Black Baby definitely ahead in the fishing ship area. Building a mining camp now on stone, so Black Baby already starting to take stone, and you can see that her gold is trickling upward. So every 2 villagers on gold for poles is equivalent to 1 relic. Think about that. That's so broken. So both the new civs on this map, looks like this is a smaller generation of Irish nomads, so it makes sense that Black Baby is going for the stone. What is this? Okay, so it looks like ZARC has found his free transport ship, is using it to scout the map. Black Baby knows where ZARC is. Sees a house here. He's got a pretty good idea. Could even see this boar scampering across the map. So what does ZARC know? Black Baby does not know where ZARC's dock is. Let's see what ZARC knows. We'll check his perspective. So he knows that this is a small nomad map. He actually does not know where Black Baby is. And his transport ship sailed right by it. So he did not even see Black Baby's dock. So he still doesn't know where Black Baby is. Have to keep up with the scouting. But yeah, just barely missing this fishing activity. So Black Baby on her way to the feudal age now. Has a lot of villagers on stone. Will have the gold to click up. Will not have the food to click up. Will have the wood probably to build a market and a blacksmith though. So ZARC is finally going to find this fishing eco. So he may not see the ships, because the line of sight on this transport is so small. So if he stays there, if he didn't see that just as it was passing by, then he won't know where Black Baby's dock is. Hasn't scouted an actual building. So there are more. He would know that there are fishing ships if he were looking at that moment. So feudal age in for Black Baby. Do we have a fire ship? Nope, no fire ship. So Black Baby, she's been spending her wood on. Okay, so we got a blacksmith and we have a full work coming up for Black Baby. What is this full work? I don't understand this full work at all. Build this full work at least on a boar, maybe even on some berries. Does Black Baby know where there's some food to build a full work on? Maybe she doesn't know. Yeah, so Black Baby knows that there's a boar here, so I don't understand. Black Baby knows of a boar. I guess maybe Black Baby figures it's far out, but she could also full work these deer.